Hello there.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening? Isn't it? Is that a bit dark? Is that any better? A bit better. Yes, we're back. It's really a long time since we're back. Lots of things to talk about, lots of things to get into for this stream before we even start playing. But first, something I want to fix because I believe I was looking at the VOD. Oh, maybe my mic a bit closer. Might be a good idea, mate. And so you can. Oh, mic's coming. Better is it closer? Yeah, so I was looking at the VOD last stream. So last stream I did, it seems like a long time ago. It was last weekend, last Sunday, and we did the Philip versus stream. And I noticed that because I started using the Logitech capture software, that the webcam and the mic are a little bit out of sync. So I may need to put a delay on the webcam. So what's the best way to do that? Yeah, we need to go studio mode. I think there is a bit of delay, but I'm not sure by how much. So best way to do is just to go 1, 2. The hell doesn't cover my mouth, isn't it? Down here. 1, 2, 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. I think it's like a second out, maybe. I don't know how to put a delay on it. You don't know how to put a delay on it. That's a way to do it. I mean, it's hard. But the only thing I can do is unmute this a second. The only thing I can do does that look badly out of sync? Does that look badly out of sync? Yeah. Hey Jedi, is my mic and my webcam out of sync? I feel like it is. Because when I looked at the VOD last time I streamed, it was out of sync. Is it out of sync by much, do you reckon? Very slightly. Would you say a second? 2 seconds? Right. So maybe just like, if I could figure out how to do it, maybe just putting a delay on the webcam by like a second might help. I could figure out how to do it. I just half a second, maybe less. Because I'm now using this Logitech capture software for my webcam instead of using OBS's built-in stuff, because it's much better. I couldn't run it on my old rig, but I can run it on there. I'll zoom it in much better. But I don't know how you set a delay. Also, drop that down to 720 would be a good idea. That might help. Might also help with the delay. It's got to be set within the Logitech capture software itself to set the delay. Sorry, doesn't help, does it? If I cover my mouth. There must be a setting within Logitech capture software. Because when you use OBS directly, you can go into the configure video thing and set it, but because I'm using it to capture, I can't. But I don't see an option for delaying. No, there doesn't appear to be an option that I can see. Looks fine now, does it? Maybe it was because it was on 1080, I just dropped the 720. Maybe that fixed the delay. Well, keep an eye and let me know if it let me know if it goes out of sync again. But it's perhaps because I had it on 1080. I've dropped it down to 720. Right, yeah, so it's been a very busy week. The last stream we did was by the way, what's the background, what's the sound levels like with the microphone, the background music? Can you all hear it all fine? The music's not too loud or anything like that? Please let me know. We might as well get this all sorted before we start. Sounds fine. Okay, good. So, last stream last Sunday, we meant to do this last night, but I had such a busy week. So Monday, my nephew's 11th birthday, so we went the family bowling, and then we went for a meal. Tuesday, I had to go to the job centre, and then Mr. Phoenix, his brother was off from America, his wife, and his girlfriend Sarah and Sally, all are visiting. So I hung up with them on Tuesday afternoon. Then Wednesday, all of us bar Sally went for it was supposed to be a nice country walk, and it had been a 10-mile hike. And then Thursday, all of us, along with Zero and Crash, went bowling. Yes, I've been bowling twice in 1 week. First I opened up a new bowl and a new me, and then went for a meal. And so after like all that stuff, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I just needed a day off yesterday. I was just exhausted physically and mentally, so I took the day off yesterday and decided to move today's stream to tonight. And then I ended up starting a bit late tonight because I did it at my father's and then got back a bit later than I planned. And then because this stream requires quite a bit more setup than most of my streams, so reason which I will explain. So I'm not going to drop that down a touch. I think that's a bit high. There's so many different components to this stream now. Yeah, so that's why I ended up running a bit late, but we are here. So, few things to explain. By the way, we're nearly hitting the community challenge thing. We're 93% now. We're like 20,000 away from hitting it. So hopefully we will hit that. The plan this evening is, we haven't done this before, we do this every year. We do a big road trip around Europe on the Truck Simulator 2 summer road trip. Last year I had a bit of a disaster because I was on my old rig, and my old rig started having problems, and it having this crashing issue with the game, and the game crashed. And basically, what we did last year was we tried to do every single country on the map. There's a lot of countries, and we'd done 2/3 of it, and then the game crashed, and it reset our position right back to the beginning, and we just like, I can't go back for all the countries again, so we kind of abort it. This year, I've simplified it. It's still going to be a long trip, but it's going to be much more simpler. And also on a new rig, which the game runs much better on, and we shouldn't have all these issues. But also, just to remind people, we have the exclamation mark. Oh, I should have added a thing on the thing. Hang on, let me do that now. Exclamation mark honk. Just a command in the chat, and you can honk the horn. And I've added in something new for this, something I wanted to use. But also, why is my chat bot not connected? I've just noticed that it says offline. Why does my chat bot say offline? That's interesting. That's interesting. Let me just see if my commands work. Oh, the commands work. That must be a glitch where it says offline. But yeah, especially about honk, and you'll hear that honk.
I protest. I am not.
Yeah, it's a status offline on the chatbot. That's weird. But the commands are working, so yeah, so excellent honk, and you can do that anytime you wish. Now we have something new. Well, we have something new. We have a new redeem, especially for this stream. We're going to be doing this. So today's stream pretty much just prep and getting to where we're going to start the trip from. It's what the first stream is, and then we'll be streaming basically from now on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. What we started doing a few weeks ago. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 7 PM will be our regular stream slots. We'll be doing this all week this week. Get it finished off until we finish it. And so there's a new redeem for these streams, which is, you'll see in the stream list, sat nav mode. And basically what we're going to do, let me go into the game first of all. There's two things we'll come to. But basically this is a sat nav which you can enable or disable it at your will. And I've downloaded a couple of custom sat nav voices. There's a few in-game ones as well, and you can redeem that. And then for 10 minutes, we'll have the sat nav turned on, and you can pick the voice, whether it's one of the ones I've downloaded or whether it's one of the sort of in-game ones that are already there. So I thought that'd be quite funny. That's a new thing. And something else on top of that, on top of the honk, on top of the sat nav, something I wanted to put in for a long time, which I couldn't do on my old rig. If I go into the game right now, you will see in the top left hand corner of the screen, the top right hand corner, a zoomed in image of my speed dials and stuff, which means you can now clearly see how fast I'm going and petrol, all that sort of stuff, because I noticed you can't always see it very well because the dashboard thing's quite small, so you're not. Hopefully that's big enough for you to be able to see it. And it will work, because if I start we have to pair this before we go anywhere. You see, as I'm moving, the rev counter on that display in the top right is moving. So it is working, which is excellent, because when I tried this before, my PC couldn't handle it. Hopefully that's big enough for you to read everything on in the box. I can make it bigger if it's not, but that will be there the whole time. So that's that bit. In terms of what we're going to do, yeah. Also, for going back to the sat nav thing, just a moment. I'm going to audio. I'll show you where the. Fortunately, I can't hotkey it. I wish I could. I would hope there was a hotkey, but it was not. So this is enable advanced navigation, and there's a long list from different countries. So it's like that's an in-game built one on Granny, and then I've added some custom ones in. We've got C3PO. We've got the Half-Life voice, which is quite C3PO here, which is we might have to turn the volume up with the voice navigation. Turn that up a little bit.
Keep right, faster.
I don't know how loud that is. There's a Half-Life one.
Turn left.
Holmes' one, which isn't very good, I don't think.
Turn right.
Somebody doing a Holmes' impression. Morgan Freeman one, which doesn't appear to work, fortunately. There was not Schwarzenegger one, but that's not showing up in the list. But like, there's plenty in built game ones as well. Like this old granny one.
Exit right.
It's not very loud, does it? I'll turn that right up so it can help.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
No, there's not many, to be honest. They're hard to find. Just what I could get off the... if people can find them and they work the game, then I put them in, but there just wasn't many. There was a Terminator one, but I couldn't get it. It's not showing up on the list. I don't know why that is so quiet. I hope you can hear that. But anyway, so you have to redeem. You can redeem that, and we'll put that on. Yeah, Jedi, can you see the display in the other corner with the speed on? Is that clear enough, big enough to see? Can you read everything on that? Does it need to be bigger? So, in terms of what we're going to do, I decided that I would look up what is currently the longest route, the longest distance in the game, and supposedly the longest distance in the game is going from Iceland through whatever country that is. I forgot what that is. UK, France, Spain, and then Portugal. That's what we're going to do. Kind of, what is that? What is that country? That's that little island. Oh, Faroe Islands. Yes, we're going to do Iceland, Faroe Islands, the UK. That's going to be Scotland. It's going to be Iceland, Faroe Islands, Scotland, England, France, Spain, Portugal. Right, it's slightly small, but can you read it? That's the point. I know it's slightly small, but is it readable? They can make it bigger if it's not readable. That's the whole point, is so that you can read it, because the one in the actual truck is too small for you to see. More or less. Yeah, so Portugal, Spain, England, Scotland, Faroe Islands, Iceland, 6 countries in 4 streams. Essentially, that's the challenge, and that's why it's called a long way down. We go from Iceland all the way down to here. Assuming that is there's a job there, and there is. Excellent. That's it's going to take 87 in-game hours. Expires in 26 hours. Where does that start at? Home. I also have a feeling that might be that place that we last time played when we did the most difficult road in the... Yeah, I think that... Oh dear. So this is the road that we did last time, which is the supposedly most difficult road in the game. Although it looks like it's not there, it's here. Okay, with a bit of luck, we might be able to fast travel to the start line, and then we'll not have to drive all the way up to there. If I go back to the start menu, that's how much we've got, by the way, at the minute, 1.7 million. It's under 1.8 million. Convoy, that's new thing we added on. Quick travel. Can we quick travel to... Oh no, we can't. We can quick travel to Reykjavik. So, yeah, we're gonna have to... Well, that's what we'll do then. We'll have to... Question is, how long is it to get from Reykjavik up to there? Will there be enough time to see. Hang on, Reykjavik. That's 15.5 hours. It's a 5-hour drive, basically, from Reykjavik to there. Okay. Even if King ordered the reactor, I've got enough of enough exit for you know. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Minecraft will, because we're doing this week, you know, Minecraft the week after, so week on Monday, we'll be back with Minecraft. I did notice that you'd started constructing more mechanism stuff. So we will look into that. Yeah. And also, if we hit the, if we complete the challenge, well, that what was the second 24-hour stream, now with 12-hour stream, we will do Minecraft as part of the 12-hour stream as well this month if we hit it. We're about 4.5 billion RF stored now, something. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I did notice the digital miner thing was being switched off. Is it? I guess it needs moving to different locations. Something, is it? Right. So, first of all, we need to repair the truck before we go anywhere. So the repair place just, I don't know why it's randomly started in the middle of the road for, but notification, yeah, run its course. Yeah, I saw it was still there, which is in a slightly different spot, but it wasn't switched on by the looks of it. So if you haven't seen my truck before, actually I might want that one. It's external, I'll show you what it looks like. I did look into, because apparently there is a way to put custom designs into the game, so I could have made a custom like my logo and everything, but it involves quite a lot of faff on and using Paint Shop and using various different programs and coding stuff, and it's just a right faff, and I just couldn't bother to do it. Repair the truck. I don't think there's any upgrades, to be honest. It's better than what we've got. We've pretty much got the best. I mean, we could upgrade it to fruit. Yeah, cause issues if we remove that. We've got the biggest engine in the game. Got the best transmission. I don't want to change render to don't change the paint job. I don't really want to change any of that. Accessories. Yeah, there's nothing we really need to change on the car. Right. Okay, so that's the fastest prep time I think we've done. And I think so. We're gonna quick travel to. It's quite annoying that we can't quick travel to. I guess not every location on the map has a quick travel place by the looks of it, even if you discover it. So we're gonna quick travel to Reykjavik and hope. £2,000, yeah, that's fine. And hope that there'll be enough time for us left to get to the pickup point for the job. If by some strange miracle we manage to finish this in less than 4 streams, we will do something else. Right. How How long have we got left on that job? Oh, office space 26 out. Excellent. Lamb stomachs. 13 tons of lamb stomachs. Nice. Right, so we've got to get ourselves to this part, right? So how far away? Actually, what I probably should have checked, might be an idea to check, is if there's a 4.5 hours. If there's a job from here up to there, would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Might as well earn some money while we're here. Let's have a look. That's what we're doing. We are in Reykjavik. Yeah, so last year we did. You can see you've got all the countries, the UK, you've got Scandinavia, you've got there's Eastern Europe countries, Poland, Ukraine, there's Lithuania, Romania, Greece, all the different countries, Italy down there, Malta, Cyprus. We basically last year we went to every single country on the map as part of the American country music. Well, I've got this rock and metal DCM album, which is Reliquary Records Tiberian Nexus album. I thought kind of worked well. There we go. DCM free music. My good friend Ron Zero. This is one of the albums. Check that out. Also, I think on, if you wish to do so, I'm doing it. Memory Walk, 7th November in October for charity. There's information in the link. If to donate, please do so. If you can't do it from the link, it's in the Discord as well. There's a channel on the Discord for it, so just check that out. Yeah. So, yeah, and then so we did all these different countries. We did a few of them new. Nice. And then we basically got all the way around Eastern Europe and most of Western Europe and Scandinavia, and then we got to, I think we were here. I think we were like this area. We'd done all the map, and then we got to here. I used to work down Cyber Society. Oh. And then we got all the way around to here. So we've done all of this area. And then basically we were making our way back through sort of Austria, Switzerland to get to Western Europe. We didn't have Portugal and Spain then. And then we go through France back to the UK, and we got to right here, and the game crashed, and then reset our location. So we are in Reykjavik. Is there a job going up to the place we're going to go to? Why can't I click on Reykjavik? My mouse has been funny. Oh, thank you very much. That's much appreciated, Jedi. Thank you. We're just short of hitting the target that we set. It's not just me doing it. It's a large group of my family members. We're all doing it together. The target, still short of the target. Okay, so it looks like, what's it called? It gives a H, doesn't it? It looks like there isn't one. What about that? Is that on the way? No, that's the wrong direction. No. That's sort of the... No, there's nothing going our way really, unfortunately. Which is a shame. Alright, off we go. Oh, also, I should check in on how my other drivers are doing. The crew drivers. Yeah, seems to be doing alright. We're bringing in. Oh, profit a day, just under 3 grand, 6 grand. She's doing 10 grand a day, so we're bringing in 13, nearly 14 grand a day for them. It's quite a nice turnover. Profit last 7 days, 300 grand profit. We are doing rather well. We are doing alright. Right. Like a long time since I played this. Love it. My mate has played this game, he's always on server with people that are... Yeah, so there's a, we have done this before, been on for a few years now, but there is a mod for this called Chuckers MP, and it allows you to play it with other players. But the big downside, for long concern, is there's no AI traffic. So the only... Whoa! There's our first accident. So the only traffic in the games are the players. Because the map is so big, especially if you play on... So by the way, I'm using some good pro mods, which is why my map is so big. Half of these countries are not on the pro mods, are not on the vanilla game. So if you're playing on pro mods or the extra countries, and there's just you and other players, the roads can be very empty, quite a lot of the time. And how much damage did it? 5%. That's fine. So that's kind of the downside to the Truckers MP is no AI traffic. But we have played it before. We played it with we did a while back. We did a stream with Sub-Zero and Mr. Whiteface and Phoenix and Mr. Rich Voice Gaming. We have not seen Rich in a very long time, actually. He kind of bought me. Rich bought me a couple of years back, a year back, a load of the DLCs just when they're on sale. Which is nice for him. He's also the one that pointed me in the direction of the pro mods. Well, oh crap! This is right. Why is my braking not working very well? I'll tell you something else that's quite cool about Chucker MP, which you can do, which unfortunately I can't do single player, is there's a couple of websites that have live, because when you go on Chucker's MP, there's like 4 different servers, some for pro mods, some for not, and basically these websites you can go on and it's a live map, and you basically just pick the server that you want to look at, and then you look at the player and it shows you on the map where they are, and it's like a live tracking map. And I just kind of wish there was something like that for single player, because that would have been a cool thing, because you guys could have just gone on at your ledge and looked to see where I was. But it only works on the Chuckers MP, on the online thing, which is a shame. I mean, I could have done all this for Chuckers MP, but without all the like road traffic, I think it would have been wouldn't have been as interesting. I just realised I didn't check how much petrol I had before I set up, but I think I'm full. So I think we're alright. I've said this before, but at some point I would really like to buy the sort of the steering wheel and the pedals and the case and everything to play this game with. I think it's making it so much more fun, but they're quite expensive. One day I'll get one. Because I think the major problem with playing with mouse keyboard is the keyboard buttons are not as responsive as a pedal would be. So when I'm hitting the S button on the keyboard to brake, it's not as responsive as your foot on a pedal would be. Yeah, that's how you make plays because you use a steering wheel and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I would like to get one at some point. Hang on, the meter in the corner is the same size as the one on your desk on the dash, is it? It should be bigger. That was kind of the idea, that it would be bigger so you guys could see it. Okay, I can make it a bit bigger. Oh no, hang on, that's dragging the... No, that's dragging the thing. It's that, isn't it? We need to drag that. There we go. How's that? Has that made any difference? Does that look any different? Right. Okay, we'll go with that. On the very picturesque Iceland countryside. Let me just go external for a moment so you can see. Okay, game froze for a second there. It was a bit worrying. Oh, my mouse has got a bit funny again. I wonder if that's my batteries in my mouse, maybe. This is not good. This is not good. Stop. Yeah, I've never tried. You mentioned before about your made CB radio. There is an in-game CB radio thing, but I've never tried it. And I don't know what happens when you do it in single player. I guess you communicate with the trucks that you go past, I guess. I've never tried it. Out of interest, what is the must be, oh, there's no button there to activate the CB radio, is there? That I can see. Audio player, version view. Yeah, there's no button for activating the CB radio. Oh, you can use eye tracking on this as well. I had receiver has an eye tracker. I did have an eye tracker. I don't think it uses it anymore. I did have an eye tracker. Push to talk. Is that not just a chat though? That doesn't appear to do anything. That's the CB radio up there. Wrong side of the road there, doesn't help. We're out of the way now. Whoa. Much more sensitive than I remember, but this is the first time I've played it on this rig, to be fair. Also, I believe I'm able to play it in a, I think I'm doing it in a 1080 resolution. Yeah, I couldn't do that before on the other rig. I couldn't stream. Well, it'll be when you get up to 120. Well, you can see the speed because you can see the thing in the corner. Yeah, before when I used to stream this on the old rig, I couldn't stream with the game set to 1080. But I can now. If I try to stream, if I try to play this game with on 1080 while streaming it on my old rig, with that software that shows you my speedometer in the corner, and with the logic capture up, my PC would have just exploded. Would not have done it. only thing I'm kind of missing from my streaming setup now is a streamer bot. I need to move across stream bot and get rid of the yawning board, but that's going to take a bit of time. Also got a feeling that the music just paused. Oh, we're out in the snow now. I don't think I'm going to get up to 120 miles an hour now. I'm doing 45 at the moment. I mean, sometimes like when you're in the UK and you're on the motorways in the UK, because they're fairly straight. It's mile per hour. Should say mph on the speed dial. Yeah, this is on the one in the car. I don't know what it says on the speed dial in the corner. It should say mph. It should be matching what's on the speed dial in the truck. And there's also like different skins you can get for that display in the corner, but I just got a Volvo one because I'm driving a Volvo truck. Just like the default Volvo one that it uses, but there are custom ones. Whoa! Whoa! I might need some lights on, might be a good idea. Ferrari one for this feature, I don't know. I mean, I'm going at 40 miles an hour. I don't think Ferrari's apt. Oh, 50, I'm doing 50 now. If you're on straight, like if you go in the UK, you've got like Scandinavia, the motorways are generally straight, so you can do faster. But places like this, I wouldn't. I can also go into cruise control, but when the roads are windy, it's kind of pointless. Because the minute you stop going straight... Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh dear. The minute you stop... I don't know what happened there. The minute you stop going straight, the cruise control disengages. Eat one of the corners KPH. Oh, interesting. Well, luckily we didn't get much damage from that. Let me just quickly check. Oh yeah, it is. It is kilometers. Hmm. I don't know if there's an option to change that. Okay, so there are some with MPH, but have to do different. I'd have to do a different dash. Yeah. That's annoying. There's only one Volvo dashboard on the default thing. Okay, let's... See if I can find one. Maybe there was a website where you could download different ones. Alternatively, there was one that's just like it just literally shows you the spot in kilometers, isn't it? So for next time, yeah. I really didn't notice, but it does actually say on the thing where you get the skins from. It does actually have written next to it KPH, and I hadn't noticed. There was when I looked at it last time on the old week, there was a website with loads of skins on, but I can't find the website. Oh no! Oops. Didn't get any damage though. Good. These roads are not great roads to drive on. Oh, now I get damage. You stupid. Oh, I should point out that to use the honk, it costs you 100 awesome credits. Awesome credits are what the chatbot currency is. So the longer you stay in the chat, the more currency you will accrue. And awesome bananas is what this Twitch currency is for the redeems. I forget what there is a command to check how much awesome credits you have. No, I don't think it's that. I think it is. So I'm going to quick look for my commands. I can't find it. Moolah. I'm just looking for my commands. That's odd. It's not there. Oh, I think it's literally exclamation mark awesome. Try that. Try exclamation mark awesome Jedi. No, awesome, not a count, awesome. Like this. There you go. Mine doesn't really count because I'm the modern bit. So yeah, oh, you've got plenty. If we move up to Streambot, what I've been told, that Streambot doesn't have its own point system thing, so this might go out the window when we move to Streambot. Still have the command, but just in case I think there might be at end being free. Don't forget, we've got the new redeem for the sat nav. We've also got the Create Challenge one as well for the going to be 2 12-hour streams. We've got plenty awesome banana. I don't know if that works, the Gamble command, because I've customized a lot of the commands. I can tell you what. I can tell you what, if I find the section for minigames. We've got Heist and Duel are the two we've got on, and Boss Battle. Duel we kind of need somebody else to do it with. Got a feeling Heist you might need more than one player to do Heist. Oh, not again! How slippery these roads are. We've just about got the same amount of diamonds we had before we repaired it. I don't think this has an 8-ball. Are you looking at the right one? Oh no, you're looking at Y-Spot. That's the wrong one, Jedi. That's why. That's not the one that I use for the chat bot. It's Streamlabs chat bot. But you look at the wrong command list. You need. I don't know how you bring up the yeah. I'm sure there's a command to bring up the commands for the chatbot, but I don't know what it is. No, it brings up the wise buff thing, doesn't it? No, still brings up wise, but yeah, it's Streamlabs chatbot that I use, but I can't figure out what the. I'm sure there is one. Unless it uses the same one and it's WiseBot overriding it, I don't know. You'll have to look it up, but if you look up Streamlabs chatbot. Oh, and only an hour away now from the pickup. Uphill right now. I mean, it's as fast as I can go. Like maybe needed to change tyres for this, but then the thing is, we're going to be not all of it's going to be in Iceland, so. Oh, unless the thing we got damaged is the wheels. Maybe. Oh! Bollards. It's so slippy, this road. Doesn't look slippy probably to you, but it is actually icy. That's why I'm slipping all over the place. The slightest movement and I just go off the road. I need some brighter light as well, might help. Engine malfunction. Off that horrible road. Oh, I've also decided, just thinking about it, I did mention a little while ago, talking about doing like a retro week, because I've got a little tiny little DOS program, which contains thousands and thousands of DOS games, and I think what we'll do is we'll move the retro week to September, because I really want to get back into Minecraft next week because of all the mechanism stuff that's been worked on. I want to have a look at. So we'll push the retro week back to September, I think. As I say, if by some chance we manage to finish this, we're going to be doing this Monday, Wednesday and Friday on our regular 7 PM streams, which will be back next week. If by some chance we manage to finish it before the end of the week, this trip, then we will we'll just stream something else. We're about to reach the pick-up destination and we can actually start. That's probably pretty good going. Press an hour and 15 minutes in. Oh, this is a very narrow bridge. Don't like this. Do not like this bridge at all. Trying to see the external shot of that bridge. That's not right, is it? But at least we're not collecting it from that horrible road we did last time with this. Open the gate, please. In for some lamb stomachs, please. Oh, it's that there. Okay. Estimate time of 92 hours, 13 minutes. Okay, so question is, how long does this reckon it's going to take us to get to there? 13 hours. 13 and hours 37 minutes to get across to there. Although interestingly, it's a place that we've never been to, so we could probably mark that up. Although it actually looks like we go through it, so marks the place up, which is good. 92 hours and 12 minutes. What's the time remaining? Oh, 181 hours. So that gives us 110 hours to spare. Right. But yeah, we are. That's at the checkpoint. I did, didn't I? 13.5 hours. I think from the first checkpoint, which is going to be the first step. So what I'm hoping today is to at least get to the edge of here. Perhaps even get to the UK. Really. We'll do at least in a couple hours. If we can at least get either to here. I keep forgetting what they're called. They're the Faroe Islands. Yes. So we can at least get to the Faroe Islands, or ideally to the top of Scotland. And then the next stream will probably be predominantly crossing the UK and getting into France. Somewhere in France. And then Wednesday stream, that'll be Monday, UK and France. Wednesday stream will be the rest of France, crossing into Spain. And then Friday stream will be crossing the rest of Spain and rather than Portugal. But yeah, so we can get to the Faroe Islands at least today. or maybe even to the top of Scotland. That'll be good. A good start. Also, the music's stopped. Hang on, the music stopped. Because at the end of the playlist. How are we on petrol? Okay, yes, we are. Oh, now we go back along this Harbour Road again, haven't I? Or is this a different road? Let me just have a look. Is this the same road or is this a different road? Yes, it's the same road as we came at the end. Yeah, oh, the Harbour Road. I don't like this road. I'm very carefully over here. Oh, well, oh, pulling backwards. Why are we pulling backwards? Interesting. Oh! Up on the road there. No damage to the cargo. Crap, that didn't sound good. No, there's no damage to cargo. This is the Harbour Road. avoid as many rocks as I possibly can. Yeah, this is going to cost us time because this is a very dangerous road. Yeah, we're going 3,000 miles. This trip is. Actually, does it tell you the total miles of the trip? $2,776 miles. We're going to be driving over 3,000 miles. Oh, we have a new follow. New follow from James HE. Thank you very much. Are you crazy? What, for driving nearly 50,000 miles? No. No. We've done longer. Thank you again for the follow. Glad my alerts are working now. They weren't working last time. Oh, engine malfunction. Yes. But there's no garage anywhere near us, is there? There's a garage there. Maybe to call in there and get repairs there. How long is that going to take? Well, we are. The plan is. Basically, what we're doing is we are going from Iceland up here. The Faroe Islands, down for the UK, down through France, through Spain, and then into Portugal. And the plan is to do this. I'll be doing streaming Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 PM UK time. And so the plan is that by the end of Friday's stream, we will have completed it in 4 streams, hopefully. Last year we did, because I got pro modules, I got the extra countries on. Last year we did basically every single country on the map you can see. We went through, and we got all the way around, and then we were basically coming back into like here, and all I had left to do was like Switzerland and then back to the UK. And the game crashed because I don't know, it was on my old rig. It was very good, and it reset our position back to the UK. So this year I thought I'll just simplify it, and we're literally just going from Iceland, Faroe Islands, UK, France, possibly across Andorra, Spain, and Portugal, which is apparently, according to Google, the longest distance in the map if you have pro mods. And we are transporting lamb stomachs, I believe. Yeah, lamb stomach, yeah. So we're heading, today's objective is to get out of Iceland and at least get to the Faroe Islands. Possibly get to, oh, thank you very much for that. Did the graphic come on screen? Because last time the graphic didn't come on screen for that. I'm hoping it did. Yeah, so at least get to the Faroe Islands. If we're lucky, we might get as far as the UK, Scotland, but at least the Faroe Islands I'd like to get to. It's going to take us 12 or such in-game hours to get the edge of Iceland. Travels maybe 10 hours. We've travelled as 90 hours. Well, it's not the longest. As I say, last year we did summer trip. We did all over Europe. That was considerably longer. It took us longer as well. It took us a couple. I think it was like 2 weeks or something, or 2 or 3 weeks in the end. Of streams. I've just simplified it this year. I just thought after the complications of last year. When I've got a good place to stop, I will get that snack. Thank you very much, James. Possibly when we go to the garage to get repairs, actually. Might be good just to do it then. Can't wait to get out of Iceland. Some of the worst roads in the game are in Iceland. We actually did, the last time I streamed this, I think it was the last time I streamed it, back at the beginning of the year. And because I'm slightly mad, I looked up what's the most supposedly dangerous road in the game. And it was, no, I don't want that. It was a road in Iceland. That's funny where we're at now. But it was, that road there. Yeah, I think it was this road here. This place. And it's literally, you can't see the road. It's all snow. And it was ridiculously hard getting from one end to the other. There's another really hard route as well over in, I believe it's in Sweden, is it? I think, or Denmark. Whoa, sliding. Break. How far are we? Oh, quite a while. we're heading to the port, which is 10 hours away, 10 hours 46 minutes. You okay? Another advantage of doing this is we're going through a side of Iceland we've never been through before, so we're discovering places along the way, which is handy. Because you can't get jobs to and from these places until you discover them. Garage repair, so we'll stop here, we'll get repairs and we'll grab a snack. Big. $30,000. So we're gonna get 120 grand. Right, I'm gonna quickly go get a snack. I'll be right back. I'm back. Right, so thank you, James, for the snack clock. I hope the graphics working. I have. Let me just find the button for full screen movement. I have a ginger nut, which is a ginger biscuit. I hope the webcam's alright. It looks like it's going a little bit out of sync again. With the microphone. I hope it looks alright. Please let me know if it is going out of sync again. Back on the road again. Nothing coming, so we are good to go. Roads are getting a bit better now. I mean, we can get a bit of speed up. Oh, there's no damage to the cargo. That's the important thing. Turn that a bit closer. Whoa, gone off the road again. Nice up here, we haven't been to before. Oh, looks like one of my drivers are leveled up. Nice. So what's the chat thing? That's not currently available. Huh. Well, that's fun. With petrol, we're doing alright. Yeah. Gonna overtake this lolly. We've done 2.5 hours in. Oh crap! be glad once I get out of Iceland. Eastern region. So we should be, I forget, I think the way to zoom, look at F5, is that zooming the map out? Yes it does. So yeah, we're coming up to another place soon. Driver caution, snow ahead. Okay, oh no. No roads. Just as we were making some good progress. Oh no! That was lucky, I didn't hit hard. These are mountains. Icy waters. Hotel. Just the best boat hotel. Ah, crap! Oh no, disaster! Oh. Good damn, Mr. Cargo, that's no good. Auto save. Oh, just a minute ago. Love the auto save. Oh no, I hope I could do that crashing thing again. This isn't good. Leave it crashed again. Yeah, the game has crashed. Right. I believe what we had to do was get around that was to I would access the save from the main menu. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's see where this load is. I'm sure there was a way to access your save on the launch pad. See where to put us. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right. That's not too well. We'll have to look into next time. I'm sure there's a way to access the save menu from the launch pad. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. As I've been streaming now for 2 hours and I haven't taken a proper break apart from the few seconds I took away to get a snack at 7 o'clock, I'm going to take a break. And I will be back in 10 minutes or so. We'll see you in a moment. Hello, hello, hello. I am back. Apologies, a little bit longer than planned, but I'm back. Dan Pye, hello, sir. Been a very long time. How are you doing? Thank you for the contribution to channels we're growing. I keep reminding people that I can't change the name of it, but I've kind of decided, purely for the finance reasons, to split the 24 stream to 12-hour streams. But it's still much more appreciated. It's on 281,414. And you also get, as everybody gets who contribute, you get that sound effect. There you go. We've got about 45 minutes. Let's see if we can at least get to how far we got left. Get to the edge of Iceland. 7 hours. Okay, we should at least be able to get out of Iceland. At least. And we're coming up through. See when we get down to there how long it's going to take to get there. If you're just joining us, like Dan Pye, then we are doing our annual sort of European road trip that we do every summer. This year we simplified it because the difficulties we had last year when we tried to do. Basically, if you look at the map, you can see that. Oh, actually, that's a terrible map, but you can see this map. So this is the better map. You see all the different countries we've got. And last year I tried to do every single country. I almost made it. I did every single one. And then all I had left to do was like Austria, Switzerland, France, back to the UK, and the game crashed and it reset my position and put me back to the start. So we and then we had a continuous crash as we had to abort it. But I've moved to a different machine now, so it's really much better. We did have a crash earlier. So this year I've just simplified it, and we're just literally going from Iceland up here, Faroe Islands, Scotland, England, France, Angora, Spain, and down to Portugal, which is supposedly the longest distance in the game. Supposedly. And we're going to do it. I've allocated myself 4 streams to do it. So tonight's stream, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 PM, which are regular streams. We started. Yeah. So how are you, Dan Pye? It's been a long time since I've seen you in. Not just in my channel, but in any channel, actually, thinking about it. And one was your channel, or I haven't seen you around in ages. Are you still playing this game? Oh, damn it, that was a big. Oh, 5% damage. I don't think so. I don't think so. We're gonna reload. Oh, there's an auto save nearby. Damn it. And last time we tried to load up, so it crashed the game, we had to restart the game. Which I think it moved in again. You haven't played it in a while. Yeah. Yeah. On my old machine, I figured out a way to access your saved menu from the launch pad, which kind of got around the crashes issue, but I can't remember how to do it. Looks like it's crashed again. Oh, I can't remember how to do it. That's really annoying, and the game's crashed again. I'm gonna have to look into it for the next stream on how to do that. Reload the game. Also, why is it not appearing on the? There we go. Yeah, there was a way, and I can't remember what it was, to access your saves list on this screen. It was like I'm sure it was like a command you could put in the console. But I can't remember what it was, how to do it. I'll look into it for the next stream. Seemingly, then that auto save or quick save loading from the game crashing was an issue with my PC. It's a bug with the game, seemingly. Can't find it. There is a way to do it, I just can't find it right now. I should get it for the next stream. Just saying, we were about 7 hours when we crashed. Oh, pretty much the same place. That's good. Half an hour to get to the out of Iceland. How many hours did it say the trip was? Did it say somewhere how many hours it said the trip would take? I'll have to go back and have a look in the stream. I think it was 90 something hours. Break. I'm gonna crash again. careful because I'm pretty sure it was along here where we crashed last time. Yeah, I think it was this bend. Either this bend or that X bend. We need to be very careful. Yeah, we're coming into now we're heading into this place here we've never been before. Oh, 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 go, crikey, Tom. Ah, I've done it again. Unbelievable. So annoying. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go to the thanks, Jedi. How do I go back to the launch pad? There's a way to do it, I can't remember how you do it. Where is it? Where? No, it's not that one. There was a way to get the launch pad from here. Sure there was. I could have sworn there was a button there to go back to the launch pad. Oh well. It's probably going to crash again. As I said, for next stream I'll try and see if I can dig out that thing of information I found about accessing the saves menu and the launch pad, and then although that only helps if I can figure out how to get back to the launch pad from the main menu. Yeah, the game's crashed again.
is ultraviolence. Not too rough. This is ultraviolence. You're hurting me. Plenty. I don't want to do this. I'm too young to die. Too young to die. What's that?
I'm just going to remind myself what the quick save button is, because that'd probably be useful. Also, that's the end of the playlist, I believe. Quick save. Why is that set to scroll off? Not right, is it? Alright, well. Quick save is scroll off. Back to where we were, right? 7 hours away. Yeah. When we get towards that city area, I will quick save. Very carefully on these corners. That's where we crashed before, wasn't it? place. Built up a bit of a town, maybe. Oh, somebody just hit the back of me. Oh, you damaged me. Fortunately, let me just check. I'm sure there was a way on here to get. You must have moved it. There was definitely a way on here. Fortunately, we quick saved, so fingers crossed the quick save won't be like the auto save and crash. And it has crashed. Why is it? At least it loads up a hell of a quicker now on the new PC. Literally a command. You went into the console, I remember, and enabled a command. I think it was either the console or it was a config file. And you enabled something, and then when you go on the launch pad and you click on that thing that click on to launch this, instead of launching the game, it opens up a save manager, save list. You can select your save. It looks like they've been. Apart from remembering how to activate that, they've also seemed to have removed the option to go back to the launchpad from the in-game menu. One of these days we'll also try out American Truck Simulator. I've had it for quite a while, over a year, but I've never played it yet. I keep meaning to. One of these days we will. Make it for the centre of this place in one piece. Have you got American Truck Simulator 2 as well? No, it's just American Truck Simulator, it's not 2, just... Yeah. One of these days we'll get around to it. So many games to play. Once we've done it this week, the following week we'll go back to regular schedule. So with Minecraft on the Monday, hopefully finishing off Saturday 20th anniversary on the Wednesday, and then the Friday it's the return of Control, which we had to put on pause because my old PC was really struggling to run it, and it was so laggy. You guys were complaining it was hard to watch, but now with the new machine we should be able to do that properly and finish Control off, and then we will start a brand new game once we finish Control. Which will either be Jedi Fallen Order or the Mass Effect, what's it called, the remastered trilogy, I forget the name of it. One or the other. Sounds like a Craig David song. What? That sounds like a Craig David song. Oh, you mean Monday? Yeah. Do the Minecraft on a Monday, Star Trek on a Tuesday, and a Wednesday and Friday. I used to post schedules on the Discord, and then and I've turned in the wrong lane there, haven't I? And then basically to various reasons. Actually, I'll tell you what it was. I had a regular schedule of stream that I did, and I used to do. So I had regular streaming times and days, and then I used to post a schedule on Discord, and then I did that. I went into work at the passport office, and it all went out the pot because I was the times, the days I'd be streaming, I wasn't in the house. So my streaming schedule was kind of erratic, just when I could fit them in. And then a few weeks ago, a month ago, so we went back to fitting scheduled streams in, and then like fixed times. And then obviously it's last week I've had to take most of the week off because of the various things I've been doing. So also worth adding that the only times that are outside of Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream that I might stream is if I'm streaming with somebody else, like Mr. Racing Phoenix, or occasionally, I haven't done it for a while with Commander Starring actually, and in which case we sometimes have to do it on a day that's better for them because they work and I don't, so fit it around them. Oh, so I want to have a look on the map. Are we in the question is currently 5 hours 24 minutes, right? We add into there. It's 2 hours. Doesn't. Actually, the best way to do that is remove that. Let us. No, I want to remove it. It's 84 hours exactly. We add that on. It's like an hour, it adds an hour. Basically. think 'cause that could also be quite a perilous road. Thinking about it, so we might just skip that. Normally, if it's something I can out the road, I would go and do it. But given what this place is like, it could be a really snowy, bangy road. So don't want to risk the damage. We're like 5 hours, probably a bit hours away from the dock, from the port. Probably not going to get to the UK, we're probably going to end in Faroe Islands, I think. And then I want to finish in about 15 minutes. Snow ahead. Right, well I'm definitely not turning off this road then. Up to there. Just when when you get quite ticking along quite nicely and then it gives you a snowy road. That was the wrong button. Yeah, we've gone past the road for that now anyway, I think. Ooh. I think we've gone past the road for that. Yes, oh, we've gone the wrong way, I think. What are we supposed to go? Go that way. Oh, no, that's the road there. Yeah, no, we haven't gone. Going on quite nicely. Hope the telemetry thing's still working. Looks like it is. Harold, hello sir. How you doing? 10,000, yeah. Angry Brainless Profile. That sounds like a good game actually. Yeah, you get a sound effect. And as I said earlier, and I've been saying, I've been saying in the past stream, we're going to split them into the 24-hour stream into 2 12-hour streams purely for financial reasons. Where is that? It's dropping by, no problem. It's dropping by. So 94%. That's literally 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 16,000 left to go. Maybe we'll hit it by the end of this week. That would be nice. Not 40 go now, I don't think. 4 hours. Snowy roads again. Yeah, cover roads again, please. This last bit would be nice. Oh, wobbled a bit there. Near the sea now, that's a good sign. There's a boat there. The other thing that just occurred to me, if I did try to go up there to get that, to go to that place, it might not be able to, I'd have to turn around and come back down because it's a one-way street, one-way road. Oh, got something there. I believe that's the road. Oh no, it's not. Petrol station. Been alright in petrol actually. We're about to go past the turning, and by the looks of it, I don't know. Oh, Jedi just contributed as well. Thank you, Jedi. I thought you'd have dead this evening. And thank you very much, Jedi. Have the obligatory sound effect. And as I say, like we keep saying, we're going to split them into 12-hour streams purely for financial reasons. Unfortunately, I can't edit the stream type, the challenge title once it's started. But that puts us on 94%. Yeah. About 15,000 left to go on it. What is going on over there? It's going you. I might have got external view of that. What is that over there? Oh, we can actually drive up there. Let's go and have a look, shall we? Get geezers or something. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, so now we've got to turn around. Oh, what's that? That's a new logo. I've had before. Camera logo. Ah, interesting. I'd seen driving along, it says you go in your viewpoints, but I didn't know what it was, so you actually can go and look at them. Interesting. Oh, we'll know that next time we come across one. Let's put external view a second. Just, look at that. Expertly done. Now that's the road that goes to that place we haven't discovered yet. But it's going to add an extra hour on. And it's a dead end, so we'd have to turn around. Although they can loop around. But it's going to add an extra hour on. So I'm thinking maybe not this trip. Well, we'll get it. We don't have to get everything. We're going to continue on. Because I was wanting to finish about now, but we're not actually reached the end of Iceland yet. So. About 3 hours game time left to go, which is probably a few minutes. Oh, my lad. A slippy road, this. It's icy. Also, is there anything else? Oh, bridge. Nice bridge. No, nothing else. To the destination. Brother, let me just stop on the bridge a second. So you can see the view. Look at that, isn't that a good view? Oh, the music's stopped. But yeah, I think there's nothing else now between us and no. So it's yeah. But yeah, we're gonna drive to the dock, get across to Fair Island, and then that's where we will leave it for this evening. I think probably the biggest leg of this is going to be France, because France is huge. So we're just kind of keeping an eye out for this last destination in Iceland, this last city or town we're going to where the docks are, the port is, which we should be able to see soon. I do recognise this road as being the main road in and out of where you come in from the port, the city with the port in rather, the town with the port in. I keep pressing the wrong button, start button. Yeah, we are very close. I don't think you can see your checkpoint. No. That was close. Getting closer and closer. Slow down for the bend. Nope, wrong button. Again. So I'm gonna go around like a V-shaped bit of road, and then all along straight, the short straight to the port town. Forget what it's called. It's the once we get to the bottom of this road. The road runs to the left, goes through this wiggly curly bit, and then you got this. I mean, I have got this. I was always going to get there. Oh, it's just a question of time. But I'm pleased we managed to get your whole country out the way in the first stream. That's good. Like that's pretty good going. Made me jump there. Once we get around this bend and the road straightens out again, we should be on the road into the town where the port is. What, the webcam's out of sync, is it? That's interesting. See, normally what you would do is, if your webcam was out of sync with your mic, you would go into the properties of the webcam on OBS. You'd go into properties, you'd click on configure video, and you'd get a settings box. And one of the options would be delay, and you could set a delay by a second or something, 4 seconds, whatever, and that would correct it. But because I'm using this Logitech capture software, that's what controls the webcam, not OBS. So if I click on configure video on OBS, nothing happens because it's been controlled by the capture software, not OBS. And as far as I can gather, there isn't an option within Logitech software to add a delay in that I can see anywhere. Might have to have a word with Commander Stein because he was the one that told me about this program. There's nothing I can do about it tonight, but I shall have a word with Commander Stein who told me about this software, and then hopefully the next stream Monday. It fixed itself now you post. That's interesting. So when I pause the game, it synced itself. That's interesting. So now I unpause, is it going out of sync again? Oh, damn it. Oh, we got damage to the thing. So the minute we paused the game, it synced itself, and then when we came out, it unsynced itself. That's interesting. That is interesting. Oh, it's actually loading without crashing this time, that's good. Where are we then? Where did it last? Oh, there, we were about here. So we're not too far back. Just it didn't crash that time when it uploaded the save. The fact that it's only going out of sync when we're playing the game suggests it's something to do with the game, doesn't it? But I have got the game resolution set to 1080, so maybe I need to drop the game resolution. Maybe. There's no lag in the game, is there? The game seemed fine all stream. Yeah, well, it's hardware struggling slightly anyway. I mean, I'm running the game, I'm running OBS, I'm running the Logitech camera software, I'm running the homing board, I'm running the chatbot, I'm running the telemetry software that allows you to see the dashboard thing in the corner there. I'm running the homing board. What else am I running? Yeah, so perhaps maybe need to try dropping the resolution of the game in the next stream, perhaps, which is a shame because it looks really nice in 1080. It's just odd that when I pause the game, it syncs itself. I mean, there might be some settings I can turn off on the Logitech software that I don't need. That might be causing it, but I don't know enough about it yet. I mean, one of the big reasons why I use Logitech Capture, as you notice, it's zoomed in a lot further. Well, not a lot further, but a bit further, and it means I don't have to have the tripod so close to me. Because I got this, I can zoom in more, which I can't do by OBS on its own. Break! I slightly missed a turn in. I know I haven't, I have to go this way. Right. Have I got to do the... Oh no, we've gone past this. This is where we crashed before. So this is the road that takes us into the so we do this little bit of squiggly road and then we're into the town where the port is. I also realised I'm not looking at that way. You always panic on the AI trucks on junctions. That's supposed to say with the AI trucks on junctions. Yeah, they don't always stop. It's a bit random how the AI responds on junctions and. Like I rarely ever see AI traffic slow down. I was saying earlier that I did look into there's a mod for Truckers MP that allows you to play it with other people, and one of the sweet little side things of that is there's a few websites with live tracking maps, so you guys could go onto the website on the map, click the server that I'm on, and then type my name in, and you'd be able to see exactly where I was in the world. It was quite a neat little thing. Unfortunately, it only works with the Chuggers MP, it doesn't work in single player. And the reason why I'm hesitant to do most of this streaming this game on Chuggers MP is because there's no AI traffic. And I think the AI traffic makes it a bit more interesting. And also without the AI traffic, it's much quicker to get everywhere. Apparently there are, I was reading a few forum things the other day, apparently they are looking at putting AI traffic into Chuggers MP, which would make it interesting. Oh crap. Damn it. When was the last save? Please have just done the notice. Number 1, 24. Oh, it's just done the notice save. Just a few seconds ago. Now is it going to load? Last time I was going to load. If I run into, yeah, that happened, yeah. My other issue with Chuggers MP is, if you want, oh, don't tell me it's saved. That's no good. That's no good. My other issue with Chuggers MP is that you can't always, if you're playing with a friend, for example, you can't get multiple of the same job. So if you go, oh, I fancy getting this job, going from here to here, and then your friend goes, love you, there's only one job to pick up. Where's that put us? Oh, back there, we were here, weren't we? Which it kind of negates the point of playing with friends if you both can't pick up jobs from the same place to the same destination. I must remember when I get to the side of this hill to scroll lock again to quick save again. I'll have to do this bit again. It's good that it's not crashing now when it's loading the auto saves. As I said earlier, I must figure out again how to look up how the way you can access your save menu from the launch pad. Although it seems that, which I think is just something you have to enable either in the console or in the control file. Although it seems if we remove the option to go back to the launch pad from the in-game menu, which kind of negates the point of that. And that's when you press the X button to give you the option. Maybe that's it. Full speed! Well, not full speed, but my full speed is not 45. I can do a lot quicker than this. Also, I have been made aware, I didn't realise that the dashboard thing you can see in the top corner there, the zoomed in one, is showing it in KPH. Whereas my Chuck one's MPH, so I will try and find another skin which got MPH on the extreme. Oh, right. Oh. We're caught on something. What we're caught on? Right. Reverse. Turn. That's a very sharp turn, isn't it? bugger. No! I don't believe it. At least the game's loaded and say auto so they're not crashing now, so that's a bit of time. That's a very sharp turn, that turn, but that's where it wants us to go. Back along this road, over the bridge and back to that turning again. I did as well when I was researching on mods linked to this game. It looks like somebody created, although it's not for public use yet, someone created a Twitch integration mod, which essentially means that by you typing commands in chat, you can control the truck. Everything from turning lights on and off, activating the horn, to braking, to changing the map, to actually controlling the truck, steering wheel and everything. It looks quite interesting, but it's not for public use yet. It's only only the person who created it is using it at the moment. But like, it looks quite fun. But you can put command, you can make the truck to your left or right or brake or whatever. Even just having a command where you guys can actually honk the horn of the actual truck rather than put a command in that plays a sound effect of a horn. But it's not for public use yet, which is a shame. Something to definitely try. Right, we're coming up to that bit again, so I'm going to make a quick save this time. Right, brake, quick save, and then this time we're going to very slowly. I've been too far forward there. Although that did actually work. So there we go. Do a third person, you mean that view? Problem is, I think that makes it a bit too easy. Driving that view. You're supposed to do it from this view. Called simulator. It's not a simulator if you've got an external view, is it? Clap on. I only do the third person view when I'm going around either really extreme corners or if I'm like when I'm unloading and loading the cargo. But the rest of the time, this view. Because as I say, if you were sitting in a real life simulator, be a flight simulator, whatever it might be, you don't get a third person view, do you? You get a first person view. No. That turn, yeah. That turn, yeah, well I did do that the previous time. I did do that there, yeah. So So once we get to the end, aha, there's the name of the town with the dock in, with the port in. Just got to get off this windy road, carefully off this windy road. Carefully around the corner. You wouldn't think this is the main road in and out of the port when you come into Iceland, but it is. And it's not even the worst road in Iceland. And once we get that, we do like UK or France, a lot of the time the long motorway, so we can use cruise control, and it makes life a lot easier. Because I'm constantly having to tap WAS and D to crack the steering. But when you're on a long motorway, you can just hit the cruise control button and I can relax. But I haven't used the cruise control button at all here in Iceland. Quick save here because I don't want to crash and have to do all that bit again. I believe we are about to come into the town where the port is, and we can get on the ferry, get to the Faroe Islands, and that's where we will end for this evening. Indicate. Here we are, we've made it to the end of Iceland, to the ferry. Huzzah! No, we're going to the Faroe Islands. Goodbye, Iceland. Now we will drive off the ferry. Find somewhere to park up. We'll just park up here. That will do. Turn the engine off. Yeah, so on the job mark, I will find that the better map to use. So we've completed our first leg. We've crossed from one side of Iceland to the other. We started at Reykjavik and basically going all the way up here, collected the job all along the side of Iceland, and we got up on the ferry. We've done that in one stream. Next stream we're going to cross. I mean, it's not very far, the Faroe Islands, to the next crossing, I don't think. I mean, yeah, it's literally where we are now. It's literally the same ferry port, which we just got to. Well, it's not the same ferry port, but it's like 9 minutes away. So next stream we will do the very short bit of the Faroe Islands, and then we will do the majority of the UK, getting into France. The objective will be to get into France. I'm not sure where it wants us to cross over. I'm not suggesting, because I've got it set to the shortest. So it tends to go on Exeter, Plymouth. And hang on, that's oh no, that's missing out France, isn't it? Now I want to go through France. It's going to be expensive ferry crossing. Hang on, we might have to change the thing. No, where is it? The best, I suppose, to show us. That's better. There, we'll go down, we'll cross at Dover. And then northern France, right down to southern France. And then do we go through Andorra? I don't think we do. Pamplona, Spain, so no, we don't go to Andorra. We don't go to Andorra. So yeah, so next leg will be we'll do a little short drive to the next ferry terminal, and then go all the way across the UK into France. Yeah, and then that'll be Monday. So we're back. So basically Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week, 7 o'clock. We'll be doing this until we finish it. So Monday we'll be getting across the UK, getting into France. Wednesday we'll be crossing France, which we may not all do in one stream because that'll be Wednesday, how big it is. And we might be lucky because it's fairly straightforward in mind. We'll hopefully cross France on Wednesday, and then Friday we'll be going across Spain and into Portugal, and then hopefully we'll finish it on Friday. So please join me if you can for that. And then the following week we're back to normal streaming schedules. But let's leave that for now. We're going on took half an hour longer than I was going to go on for. Yeah, as I said, I just did stream tonight because I was going to do this last night at 7, but because I had a really busy week, as I explained at the beginning of the stream, if you don't want to know about that, got to watch the VOD back at the beginning of the stream when I explained it all. So I moved last night's stream to tonight because I needed a day off yesterday. And then I ended up starting late, basically because I late dinner and because it just took a lot of... Oh! Why has that just flashed up 95% complete? Oh, has it hey, what? Why is that flashed up in my thing, like 24 hours, 25% complete? That's weird, isn't it? Yeah, so I was late starting tonight, so... Anyway, what I wanted to save this. Please. Okay, let's go over to... to here. I hope that the webcam hasn't been too out of sync. There's a few things I'm gonna have to look at for the next stream. The syncing issue with the webcam. I'll chat with Starry because he's the one who's talking about the software that I've been using. You might know where to fix that. And also have a look at a skin that shows the dashboard in the corner in miles per hour rather than kilometers per hour. That matches with the truck thing. Oh, I'm also getting a red thing on. Maybe for the next stream. Oh, thanks. But it's been nice to see you. Haven't seen you for a while. I mean, I haven't streamed. The last time I streamed Euro Truck Simulator 2, I'm massively out of sync now, aren't I? Last time I streamed Euro Truck Simulator 2 was in the beginning of the year when I did what's supposedly the most dangerous road in the game, which is this road in Iceland. It has been a while. It's really badly out of sync now. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be like the only person who was on might have finished now. I'll have a look. I should have a look. But yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 PM UK time. This week we will be doing this until we finish it. I'm just having a look to see if the raid target and mine is still on. He is. Let's just see how long we've been doing. How long has he been on for? Only a couple of hours. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go there. We're gonna raid him. We're gonna raid Mr. Sub-Zero 69, who's doing Cult of the Lamb, a game that only came out. I want to say it only came out a couple of days, like yesterday was it? Maybe. Not long. Hasn't been that long. We're gonna raid him off. Thank you for the follow as well from earlier on from. Who was it? From James HD for the follow earlier on. So thank you for that, and also to Jedi Token for the donation to the charity memory walk, and doing all the details are there on the screen. Also in the Discord as well. We should donate to that. Speaking of the Discord, there's the Discord. There's the YouTubes as well. Oh, and the music we've been playing on stream, which I did mention at the beginning, but I'll do it again. Why not? While I'm pressing buttons. Is Relica Records. DMCA free music. Check it out. There. Right. Okay, we're gonna raid off to Sub-Zero 69 do some Cult of the Lamb. We will see you all on Monday to carry on with this epic summer road trip. Until then, thank you all. That's the wrong button. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. May the awesome be with you. Good night. Jedi, don't worry about that. I think it's not till October anyway, so it's plenty of time. Good night.
It remains that way.